Hello and welcome to Finance Conversations. This is the 72nd episode of the Merging Life and Money Show, and I am delighted to be here with you today. Bonne fête de la Bastille 2022 à tous mes compatriotes français dans le monde, and happy Bastille Day to all French citizens in the world. Today, I will complete the success series with part 3, and I will be talking about how to achieve success in life. So before I get into it, let me introduce myself. For those of you who do not know me, I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I help professional women transform their relationship with money by tooling them with the necessary skill and knowledge they need to take control of their money, manage their finances, and recognize that they can live their best life with the money they have. Thank you for joining in today. If you are watching the replay, make sure to type #replay in the chat and don't forget to leave me some comments and questions. Welcome, and welcome. I come to you live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to give you essential information about how to attain financial wellness and live your life with means and meaning. As you may know, the Merging Life and Money Show's primary purpose and my very, very strong why is to empower as many women as possible by sharing what I know about money and finance so that they can live their greatest lives yet. So grab a pen and a notebook because you may want to take some notes today and share them and talk about them with family members, friends, coworkers, neighbors, whomever you want to, because it is about sharing values that could benefit others. So if you have any question, make sure to type them in the chat, okay? And if you want to talk to me directly, I will share my contact information a little later in the show. So let me do a quick recap of the 2 success series previous episodes. In part 1, I defined success and I talked about its key ingredients, and I also talked about its benefits and its downsides, potential downsides. And in part 2, I explored the idea of can we really have it all? So I first narrowed down the aspects of life that, in my opinion, matter most. Then I talk about the importance of harmonizing and integrating what matters most to you in life. And lastly, I zeroed in on the importance of appreciating the simple things in life. So today, in part 3, the last part of the series, I will talk about how do you achieve success in life. So while there is no single formula for success, most people would agree that it is about achieving your goals and fulfilling your potential. So I will focus on some essential steps that you can take to increase your chances of achieving great things in life. In fact, I identified about 7 of them. It's many more that I could talk about, but I narrowed it down to 7. And they are: believe in yourself, set your goals and stay focused on them, take action, and don't give up. Be willing to learn from your mistakes. Surround yourself with positive people who will support your dreams. Give back to others and help make the world a better place, and live a life of purpose and gratitude. So success, I would say, is not a destination that can be reached by following a map. It is a journey that requires hard work, dedication, and action taken along the way. While there is no surefire blueprint for success, there are certainly qualities that can help you achieve it. So let's look at the first step of today's episode, which is believe in yourself. I would say that there is no single recipe for success, but there are a few key ingredients that are essential for anyone who wants to achieve their goals in life. First and foremost, you need to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, and if you don't believe that you can succeed, then you will never even take the first steps toward achieving your goals. And too often, I would say, people sell themselves short and doubt their own abilities, right? So if you want to be successful, you need to believe that you can make it happen. Second, you need to stop looking for validations from others, okay? You are the only one who knows what you are capable of. So don't let anyone else tell you what you can or cannot do. It is a fact that you will never be 100% sure of yourself if you are constantly seeking approval from others. So no validation needed. Go for it. And finally, stop blocking yourself. Get out of your own way, okay? We all have doubt and fears. And if we let them, they can hold us back. So if you are always making excuses, or if you are putting off taking action, you will never achieve anything in life. So don't be afraid to take risks. Go after what you want in life and don't be so hard on yourself. Success is within your reach if you are, I would say, willing to go after it, right? And believe in your ability to succeed, and you will more likely reach your goals. I will end this first point, this first step, by saying that success does not come easy, right? It requires the proverbial blood, sweat, and tears. It requires you to cut out the negative self-talk and look for ways, I would say, to stay positive and encourage yourself. And once you apply these few principles, you will realize that success is, in fact, attainable. Which brings me to the second step. Set your goals and stay focused on them. Okay, goal setting is a necessary part of any successful endeavor. Whether you are looking to start a new business, you are looking at getting in shape or improve your grades, setting specific achievable goals is essential. Without goals, it is very difficult to know what you are working towards, and you are more likely to get sidetracked and give up when things get tough. Furthermore, simply setting goals is not enough. So in order to achieve success, you must create what they call SMART goals, okay? Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time sensitive. So SMART, again, stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time sensitive. So this means that your goal should be clear and concise, right? With measurable minds, and they should be clear and concise with measurable milestones that you can track progress against. So also, your goal should be realistic and relevant to your situation. Okay, if you set goals that are too difficult to achieve, you will only end up being disappointed. So once you set your goal, make a plan for how you are going to achieve them and work towards them diligently. Do not give up easily and always stay positive. Finally, they should have a time attached so that you can stay on track, right? By creating better goals using the SMART method, you will be well on your way to achieving success in life. Step 3, take action and do not give up. So many people believe that success is only achievable through years of hard work and dedication. Well, while this is, I would say this may be true to some extent, there are other factors that play a role in achieving success. One of the most important things you can do is to take action. For taking action is one thing that often sets successful people apart from those who are not. It is not enough to have a goal, right? You need to take steps toward achieving it. So people who are successful may not be smarter than those who are not, but they make a plan and they stick to it, even when things get tough. So as soon as they feel like doing something or having a strong feeling about it, they do it right away. And there's something called the law of diminishing intent. And that law of diminished intent was coined actually by the great Jim Rohn. And it says that the longer you wait to do something you should do now, the greater the odds that you will never actually do it. So this means that you have to act on your motivation or inspiration when the idea is clear and strong if you want to be successful in life. So even if your first steps are small, turn that excitement into disciplined work, right? So the value you get from that first step will definitely encourage you to take the next one, then the next one, then the next one after that, and so on and so on. So action your plan right away, because if your plan is good, the results will be awesome. Along with taking action, you need to have a strong work ethic. This means being disciplined and persistent, even when you don't feel like it. Remember, success is not an overnight thing. It takes time, it takes effort, and most importantly, it takes hard work. So don't give up on your dreams, right? Keep working toward them, and one day you will achieve success. Step 4, be willing to learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? It is an inevitable part of life. What counts is whether or not you are willing to learn from them. Some people are so afraid of failing that they never attempt anything new. They play it safe, living life of a quiet, I would say, desperation. So, in my opinion, what separates successful people from unsuccessful people is the willingness to learn from those mistakes and use them as a springboard for success. So people who are successful understand that mistakes are part of the journey. They view them as, I would say, opportunities to grow and learn. Okay, they don't dwell on their failures, but instead they focus on what they can do to improve. So each time you fail, you get one step closer to your goal. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Embrace them and use them to your advantage. Turn them into stepping stones that will take you to new heights. You may not achieve your goals the first time around, but if you keep learning and growing, eventually you will reach the top. Step 5, surround yourself with positivity, with positive people who will support your dreams. Okay, surrounding yourself with positive people is one of the best things you can do if you want to achieve success in life. These people will support your dreams and they will help you stay motivated when things get tough. They will also offer advice and constructive criticism when needed. I am sure you may have heard that you are like the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you hang out with successful people, you will become successful yourself. Perhaps People can be successful on their own. Now, that's I know. So they need help. Okay, they need partners and inspiration from other people. The key to choosing the people you spend the most time with is to pick people who are better than you in many ways. If you are the smartest person in the room, you are missing out on a chance to push yourself and get better. So, as you move forward on your path to success, your 5 most important people may come and go, right? For example, the people you spend the most time with when you first come up with an idea, with your idea for success, are likely to change as their role change and you meet new people, right? So your lifelong friends will always be there for you. But if you want to be successful, you just need to spend your time wisely. Make it a point to spend time with people you know who can teach you, people you know who can inspire you, and people you know that will help you and get a better person. Also, if you have people in your life, right, who do not share your values and are negative and are self-centered or hurt your chance of success in some way, please cut them out with grace. Okay, I will end this point by saying that positive people can be a great source of inspiration. When you see others achieving their goals, it can help to push you further and remind you that anything is possible. You will be well on your way to achieving success. So surround yourself with those who lift you up. Step 6, give back to others and help the world be a better place. Okay? Help make the world a better place. As mentioned before, there is no single blueprint for success. Okay, there is no such thing as a panacea for success. I know that in order to achieve success in life, it is important to have a clear vision and focus on your goals. You also need to be passionate about what you do and be willing to put in the hard work required to achieve your dreams. However, success is not just about achieving your own personal goals. It is also about giving to others and helping make a positive difference in the world, which is one thing I would tell you that most successful people have in common. Whether it is through volunteering, donating money to charity, or simply spreading kindness and compassion, successful people know that it is important to contribute to their community and make a positive impact on the world. It is not just about money either, okay? In the end, when you do good deeds, you not only make a difference in the life of those around you, but you also inspire other people to follow your example. Moreover, when you give back to others and help the world and help make the world a better place, you make yourself happier and you make yourself more fulfilled. This has been my experience. I will end this final step by saying that I will end this step. This is step 6. I have one more to go. By saying that if you want to achieve true success in life, don't just focus on your own ambitions. Instead, strive to make a difference in the world and leave a lasting legacy. Only then will you truly be successful. And the last step, which is the 7th one that I have chosen, is to live a life of purpose and gratitude. True success in life cannot be measured by sheer riches or fame, right? Instead, it is achieved by living a life of purpose and gratitude. When you are successful, you have how to say that, you have a strong sense of intention, and you know what you want to achieve. You are thankful for what you have, and even when you face challenges, I should say, you maintain a positive outlook. So when you are grateful for what you have, you open yourself up to receiving better things. You attract positive energy and positive people into your life. By the way, gratitude goes way beyond simply feeling thankful. It is also about taking action and being intentional about creating the life that you want. So when you commit to gratitude, not only you are making a choice to be successful, but you are also choosing to see the world through a lens of possibility instead of through a lens of scarcity. Okay? So you are choosing to be confident and optimistic, which are, by the way, two essential qualities for anyone who wants to achieve great things. So start each day by practicing gratitude and see how your life begins to change. Success will soon be within your reach. So before wrapping it up, I would like to state that in addition to the 7 steps that I just talked about, there are certain, I would say, other qualities that has been linked with success. For example, you need to be conscientious. For being conscientious refers to being hardworking and disciplined. When you are conscientious, you are more likely to stick with the tasks and persevere in the face of setbacks, as well as more likely to pay attention to details and to be organized and stay on top of your deadlines. Another quality that has been linked with success is curiosity. If you are curious, you are more likely to ask questions. You are more likely to seek out new opportunities, and you are most likely, I would say, more likely to learn from your mistakes. Also, you are always learning and exploring new things and different paths, which in turn allows you to develop new skills and knowledge and help you find innovative solution to your challenges. Oh my God. So another one is, I would say, willpower and motivation. I kind of see those two kind of being very congruous in nature. They are also essential for success. So willpower refers to the ability to resist temptation and stick to your goals. And when you are motivated, you are driven to achieve your goals and you are not discouraged by obstacles. And last but not least, having a growth mindset is essential for success. Because with a growth mindset, you believe that you can improve with effort and practice. And also, you view setbacks as an opportunity to learn and grow. Okay, so these are my reason, I think, my take on how you could be successful. So I am going to wind down some and do a quick summary of what I talked about. So I talked about how to achieve success in life, and I focused on 7, I would say, steps, right? And they are: believe in yourself, set your goals and stay focused on them, take action and don't give up. Be willing to learn from your mistakes. Surround yourself with positive people who will support your dreams. Give back to others and help make the world a better place. and live a life of purpose and gratitude. So as I see it, a lot of people are obsessed with success and what it takes to get there. If we don't do well in life, right, we may regret everything we could have done but didn't. So personal development and our success depend on what we think our bigger purpose is and how that will affect us and other people. So what's the point of being successful? Well, success makes us, I would say, more hopeful and safer. It gives us a better sense of well-being and let us contribute more in a meaningful way. It helps us understand hope and how to be a leader. Because without success, our goals and our dreams and our passion may not survive. So often, the key to success in life is learning, I would say, to put off getting what you want and to keep going even when things get hard and to wait for the reward of your hard work. Because you know what? It's not about instant gratification. You can be happier, you can be healthier, you can be more successful if you keep a positive attitude. And whether you want to be financially successful, have amazing career goals, or just be a happy person, you should focus on positive thinking and encourage positive emotions. Your action, your thoughts, and your attitude are the most important parts of your success. And as you know, there are a lot of ideas out there, right? Recommendations, suggestions about, how to be successful in life. But if you don't do the work that is needed, you will end up settling for a life that was not what you wanted it to be. So always keep in mind that having a goal is half the battle. You need a plan and you need to take action. Okay, so let me put my information at the bottom of the screen if you want to get in touch with me or follow me. My last thought on success would be there are many myths, I would say, about success that circulate in our society. Okay, perhaps the most damaging one is a belief that success is synonymous with wealth. This myth leads people to believe that the only way to be successful is to make a lot of money. However, this could not be further from the truth. Okay? There are many people in this world who are wealthy but not successful. And there are many people who are successful but not wealthy. So the key to achieving success is not the amount of money you make, but rather what you do with your life. Okay? Another common myth about success is that it can be quantified. This myth leads people to believe that success is something that can be measured by numbers and deadlines. However, this is not the case, okay? Success has no agenda and no deadline. It is a state of being. When you are successful, you feel fulfilled and at peace with yourself, right? You may not have all the material possessions that you desire, but you have inner peace and happiness. So enjoy, particularly. These are the things that truly matter in life. It is time to dispel this myth about success once and for all. Success, people, is not about money necessarily. It is time to embrace the true meaning of success, a state of being I would say being, I would say a state of attaining. I want to make it very simple. It's, to me, my definition of success is being able to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Okay, so once you attain that space, right? When you are in that space of living a life full of purpose and fulfillment, for me personally, that means being successful, and a lot goes into it. And as you know, so this will be my last word. And as you know, I like to end my show with a quote. And today, I chose to quote Richard Branson. Richard Branson, or Sir Richard Nicholas Branson, I think, is a British billionaire, entrepreneur, and a business magnate. And it says in that particular quote that he says, "I know I am fortunate to live an extraordinary life, and that most people would assume my business success and the wealth that comes with it have brought me happiness, but they have not. In fact, it is a reverse. I am successful, I am wealthy, and connected because I am happy." This brings us to the end of today's Merging Life and Money episode, and the end of the Success series as well. I hope that you have enjoyed today's show, and I totally encourage you to watch the replay and watch the other two parts if you want to know more about success and being successful. Please use the ideas that seem unique to you and change them to fit your own plan for success. I hope that putting these ideas into practice will help you find satisfaction in your life and in your work, and also help you reach your definition of success. So for more information about how to achieve financial wellness from the inside out and live a purposeful life with the money you have, join me next Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Mountain time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Atlantic time for my Bermuda peeps, and 10 a.m. Friday, Brisbane, Australia time for my Australian friends. Well, next week we will be changing gears altogether, as Eric Dudley, my regular contributor, will be back, and he will be talking about Medicare and how it works. So thank you for being here today on the Merging Life and Money show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I will be back again next week. Until then, continue merging life and money. And happy Bastille Day to my French, to the French citizen in the world. Bye for now.